Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Solar Fire Dragon Nation of Unity Consciousness of Ascension. We have massive energies coming in from the Most High to complete the last few days of this intense year of 2023. All our energy works of this year are culminating with the fire burning from within as we go through our initiations and transformations in the light. With these final energetics of 2023 anchoring in, you may receive clarifying insights, epiphanies, downloads or activations of the gold ray of Buddha mind for the potential last phase of your 3D ascension journey into your 5D self-realization and actualization. As our divine cosmic mother floods this realm with adamantine particles of transfiguration, Pachamama received another powerful activation today on the Ring of Fire with a magnitude 6.5 earthquake in Hokkaido, Japan at 9:15 UTC. Synchronizing with this event, we had a galactic activation portal day on the Mayan Zolkeen calendar with Keen 69, red self-existing moon, as Shakti's holy flame of the holy Sophia Christos ray of holy illumination lights up the grids and dragon lines of Mother Earth, to blaze Gaia and all her children of the sun with the violet flame of transmutation to make our quantum leap of consciousness into the pure land of the new Eden. As all star seeds breathe in the heavenly chi into the lower Dantian, we prepare our sacred vessels for rainbow light body manifestation to consciously co-create our kingdom of heaven on earth. It is now time to embody your infinite sacred self and help free all sentient beings from the simulated cycles of birth and death into the dawning of everlasting life. Aho! Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle, with PrimeDisclosure.com. 222 flowing in. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred New Earth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end where we release a very powerful invocation to the cosmic ascension light. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And please be sure to sign up for my Sacred Condor's weekly Ascension Energy Report and astrology reading for the week ahead on our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. And now we continue with Divine Sis Star of the Light, Jennifer Catron. Protected doesn't even begin to describe the legions we have behind the veil, initiations that require the utmost integrity. And today from Divine Sis Star of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 12/28/23. This has not been an easy year, but it is a crucial one in your journey toward self-expansion. Your perspective, insight, and understanding have grown, as has your consciousness, and it is your consciousness that carries you forward from one identity to the next. You are ever changing, ever becoming. Nothing is permanent, except your ability to fly even higher. Whatever you do today, give it all your attention and presence. Your choices speak to your confidence and your commitment to yourself. You've spent all year getting to know yourself better. It's time to be respectful of that. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Bridge McIntyre. The feminine rises. We are shifting from control to surrender, from ego to intuition, from head-centric to body-centric, from competition to collaboration, from individualism to community-focused structures. We have all met women whose divine feminine nature seems to exude from their being. These women have found their place within the masculine-ruled world and match their energies. They also seem to have an awareness that connects them directly to the wisdom in their heart, as well as divine and natural laws. They are connected to love and loving, and seem to have a certain peace in their life. Sisters, make peace with your emotions. Meditate, walk silently in nature, create stillness. Create a sacred space in your home, connect to your body, listen to it, move it, develop your intuition. And from Divine Growth or of the Light, Nikki Hamid, we each are sovereign beings, expressions of points of light within the mind of God, and as human beings we are one. So as we connect to Source, we connect to the new human hologram. This is unity consciousness. Thus I consider that we write these posts, and if you can tune into yourself, you can feel the wonderful presence you brought, as Nikki does in the typing. Thus it stands to reason that we are in tune with each other. The synchronicities will be amazing, astounding, and miraculous. The more we become our love-filled self, the more the wisdom of the now is shared, and therefore we stand beside each other. If you need a demonstration, feel the warm fuzzy of this hug I am giving you right now. In fact, don't you feel this group hug? Wow, we so love you. Here I am in New Zealand, miles away from most of you, in a far outpost of Gaia, anchored in the jeweled sea of Pacifica, and yet with the speed of love, where is the distance? It is just like standing side by side, because it is. Yes, I too am standing right beside you, wherever you have chosen to place yourself on this planet, for there is only one place love can be, everywhere. Pause for this moment, close your eyes, take a deep gentle breath, and then let us feel our entangled mutual presence, our combined light weave. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Joe Hement, we are still receiving deeply activating inpourings of light which are visible, especially against the backdrop of the sky or a darkened room. 2 nights ago I was blessed to witness a field of consciousness arrive, which is held within a series of purple, bejeweled spheres. I was told this field is encoded with the highest of the ideals for humanity. We are being gifted the tools for a new kind of transubstantiation, the alchemical process of turning base materials into gold. I was shown the golden temple of Amritsar in India, a beautiful Sikh monument to love, unity, and harmony, whose blueprint was likened to this incoming wisdom field, for it was conceived as a place where all are welcome to commune with the divine. So too the new human will be a temple to love, who will transmute all energies into gold, making no distinctions as to who receives their Christ light. And just as the golden temple has a pool of sacred waters which represents Amrita, or the nectar of immortality, the new human temple will be sustained by its fountain of youth, the Kundalini flooding up the Sushumna, and on a micro level the sacred waters that sheathe and spiral around our DNA. This is a beautiful indication as to the focus of the coming year for many. And today from Divine Growth or of the Light, Diego E. Berman, Ph.D., Navigating the New Year's Frequencies, Thursday, December 28, 2023. Dear friends, while our bodies are still processing the recent full moon light codes and inner shifts, we are entering full speed into the high-frequency vortex of the transitional space between the old year and the new year. And even though the Gregorian calendar is man-made, it still affects our connection to the world and our life journey. There are many different calendars being used around the world by different societies, but our human consciousness always resonates with one main calendar in particular. And it is this particular resonance effect that generates these energetic shifts as we move through the calendar along the year. This energetic movement at the end of the calendar year always creates a transitional time window in which the energies of the old year merge with the new one. This energetic vortex, containing both types of energies, can act as a catalyzer for the future new individual and collective timelines. You can envision the transitional zone as a wonderful realm in which new possibilities and timelines are being woven according to our interpersonal realities. All the changes and lessons we went through and acquired during 2023 are dictating consciously and/or unconsciously our future directions. As we approach and transition into the new year, our energy fields slowly begin to adjust to the new energetic vibrations. The year 2024 has the energy vibration of number 8. 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4 equals 8, which is considered to be the main, empowering, and abundance manifesting number connected to infinite resources and universal creation. The 2024 Chinese calendar, for example, highlights the dragon, which is also a symbol of authority, prosperity, and good luck. In 2023, we entered a new energetic decade, 2023 through 2033, a period that will energetically separate the wheat from the chaff, those who will bring a new heart-centered way of being into the planet, and those who will stay anchored in the old 3D ways. It's a natural, cosmic, and divine process we are living and experiencing at this time on Earth. If you are hearing this, you are most likely ready to shine your amazing light into the world. You are a valuable piece of the universal puzzle that will form a new reality in Earth. Stay tuned for more updates as the energies keep rolling in. Take care of yourself and keep envisioning those wonderful 2024 timelines from your heart. Much love, we are one, from DiegoBerman.com. 144 flowing in. From Divine Sister of the Light Parini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athens, Energy Update. The music records. Is the music playing or is the needle stuck? We are moving through a sacred passage. Rest and isolation are needed. Many have fallen sick these days. This is the way of the system to make people slow down and face the inner detoxification and change that is taking place. This change is nuclear, and it is meant to rewrite the sympathetic and parasympathetic nervous system, but also illuminates a different part of it. Sleep is also necessary, as we are still in preparation for the hatching of the egg. We are clearing away all of the last remnants of imbalance, pain, and programming. The inner Kundalini twin flame flows have finally been activated so that the Christed oil can be eventually accessed again. The Christed oil will start being produced again after certain processes. Soon we will also undergo a full change in all the bodies. The bodies are coming back online alive. For this is to take place, a total readjustment is to be embodied. So anything that is still blocking this readjustment is now being revealed so that it can be productively dealt with. Many speak of the twin flames, but not many are really willing to do the actual inner work that is needed. The sacred Kundalini twin flame paths have nothing to do with the physical orgasmic paths. At this point is where all misconceptions and illusions of the twin flames will be felt and seen. Those who have been adopting the misconceptions, avoiding the inner work, will not be able to move any further from this point, and will start spinning around their programming like a stuck needle of a record player. All their systems will know from now on will be how to take them back to where the inner blockages and programming reside and play the same piece of programming over and over again. Unless they drop the illusions and resistances and actually do the work so they can get their needle unstuck. The needle is very precise and made of diamond. It will perfectly play the tune of one's path, stuck or not. For those spinning, it is important that they know that the mind has been playing many games, because the trauma was deep, focusing on the perception of the ego mind and trusting its explanations was a tool of survival, which may have served them in the past, but it cannot serve them now. 144 continuing to flow in. The ego mind has never had access to the truth flows, so it is insolvent for the ascension process. Moving away from the ego mind and its childish games will open new truthful inner paths and solutions previously unseen. One must break the continuation of the ego mind and find humbleness in order for the true flows to start entering the system, and this will definitely happen, one way or another, sooner or later. The question is, how much is one willing to suffer or not? Blessings of letting go of the old song, Parini L Moriana Anadi Miana, Ol A Christos, Huna Ma Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior. From Divine Broth or of the Light Pars Kute. Repeat after me. I am releasing the old energies to welcome the divine new earth energy in 2024 and beyond. This is the time of the great turning, and 2024 will be no exception in that great turning story and manifestation on planet Earth. We are literally breathing ourselves free, dear ones, for with every expansion into quantum freedom and greatness we have experienced, we have also experienced a quantum clearing or releasing of that which binds us to this 3D material plane and matrix that is collapsing. We are awakening to higher and higher realms of divine prana and interconnectedness. And as we walk into higher realms of divine prana and light, we simultaneously are releasing any tethers to the illusions of the 3D paradigm and matrix. We allow ourselves to feel this frequency of divine freedom, emancipation, and creation in the depth of our being anytime we need a quantum boost from the galactic realms, to nurture our spirit and assist us in the releasing process of all that has limited us previously. It is no wonder that many are suffering and struggling now in our world. They are in this epic cleansing and divine wash cycle, where all that is false is being cleared away, and all that is true is ushering into their lives as a new way of being, while they ultimately recover divine soul memory that this is all that is and ever was. The new way of being and living is the eternal way of living and being, and all on planet Earth are simply remembering this natural state, this organic state, this divine state of being and living in physical form in creation. When we become a seeker of the living light, of God, of truth, and of divine union, we enter the path of the truth, the way, and the life. We enter the timeline of the great return. We enter the light of the great ascension. Allow the light of Source to show us a divine new 5D earth that is the rising foundation of the eternal and true God timeline and Garden of Eden, known to some as myth, to others as the creation story, and to yet others as something only as fantasy. Everything is changing. We are changing and rising. The earth is changing and rising. All structures of this world will be changed and raised up solely into the living light of divine source and the frequencies of light consistent with the abundance, unity, prosperity, and divine design of source. No serpentine structures will ultimately remain, only light will prevail. So prepare to be enlightened in 2024. And prepare to be activated with the living light to become the builder of new light structures in 2024. Starting with our own body temples, prepare to be vibrationally upgraded in our physical body temples, to hold that new and quantum level of the living light in us. How can illness, separateness, suffering, and pain survive in a world being filled and showered and cleansed in that much pure source-infused living light? We think you know the answer. No thing can stop the living light from filling every vessel, molecule, heart center, cell, and atom on the planet. Light is all there is, and this shall be again. So we embrace the grace of the living light pouring forth in 2024 to empower new structures and paths of healing and thriving on our world. All is being restored to its original shine, and that includes us, our families, our loved ones, and all that we hold dear. We allow the cleansing that must occur to clear away all illusions on every level of life, so that the eternal golden light of God and our divine inheritance and well-being can thrive and shine again. Welcome to 2024, dear ones, a shining light emerging to birth this new divine earth in real God time, and in this epic decades-long season of the one true source creator. We are loved eternally, and we will see more glimpses in 2024 of just how loved we truly are. We breathe and allow this living light to be our soul light and our life experience in 2024. Within divine love and light of one, Pars Kute. And today from Ascension Lightworkers to the Ascension Lightworker Collective, the current Mercury retrograde energy is a significant one, and while it concludes on January 1st, 2024, its effects will linger as things settle and clarity gradually returns. During this time, unresolved issues and concerns may possibly come to the surface, prompting us to delve deep and clear them out once and for all. Communication, particularly within family dynamics, may be challenging, but responding with calmness and self-love will help navigate these difficulties. In February-March of next year, clarity, certainty, and momentum are expected to arrive for many ascending souls, bringing a sense of clear direction and progress. This full moon represents the final purge of 2023, a powerful opportunity to purify our energy and prepare for a much brighter future. Utilizing the energy of this full moon to establish the tone for 2024, ascending souls, it will be time to reflect on what you want to carry forward and what you need to disconnect from and release, to align your higher heart, mind, and soul to navigate and nurture your purpose. This is a significant moment for setting intentions and creating a solid foundation for the year ahead. After the Mercury retrograde period ends, and as we move into February and March, several things will occur. Increased clarity, the fog of confusion and miscommunication that often accompanies Mercury retrograde, will dissolve and dissipate, allowing for clearer thinking, better decision-making, and improved understanding in various aspects of life. Confidence and certainty with the return of clearer communication and a better sense of direction. Ascending individuals will experience increased inner confidence and certainty in their actions and choices. Forward momentum. The challenges and delays that occurred during the retrograde period can give way to a more fluid and progressive energy. Projects and plans that were previously hindered will gain stronger traction, allowing for forward movement and advancement on the ascension path. Resolutions and closure, issues and conflicts that arose during the retrograde period will be easier to resolve once communication flows more smoothly. This will promote closure, healing, and the ability to move forward with a sense of completion. Ascending souls, while these general trends will occur after the Mercury retrograde period, ascending individual experiences will always vary. Astrological influences interact with personal circumstances differently for each individual person. You have arrived on this planet with the purpose of changing and reducing internal limitations while introducing a greater flow of higher energy and knowledge. When you possess information, you surpass the need for fear. Without understanding the broader perspective, feeling uninformed and lacking control arises. Starseeds. Each of you arrived with the intention of awakening a much deeper aspect within self, encoded within your DNA. You are now consciously and actively responding to this higher calling. This also explains your pursuits in various aspects of your life. During this Mercury retrograde, the pattern of codependency, past attachments are being actively released and cleared from your inner being and its surrounding environment. The codependency that exists within your personality structure is being fully released and cleared. Any kinds of low conscious energies that tend to engage in codependent behaviors are now undergoing a process of purging and releasing. This creates energetic clearance from your immediate surroundings and within your circuitry templates. Trust in the inherent divinity of your unique life journey here on ascending Earth. Draw on the comfort from the assurance that you are being divinely guided and protected. As you embark on this new phase of ascending life, choosing to now envision it as a transformative chapter filled with abundant growth and expansive, vibrationally aligned opportunities for your personal and professional development. Embrace the profound power of this significant earth transformation, trusting that it will bring positive experiences, valuable lessons, and meaningful connections, knowing that the path unfolding before you is divinely orchestrated and holds immense potential for your higher purpose, fulfillment, and genuine happiness. Channeled in loving Ascension service, Ascension Lightworkers. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Judith Kusel. The southern hemisphere is buzzing with intense and immensely powerful activations of the ancient energy centers within her, as this was all programmed to happen, with the full anchoring in of the new earth, thus a huge merging occurring. This is mainly because the southern hemisphere is very ancient, and these centers are mostly hidden and very carefully guarded. Things are going to happen in the north that will bring about the full powers of these ancient energy centers to help steady the ship, as the southern hemisphere is able to be in two worlds at once, meaning already ascended into the new earth, while holding the old through disintegration. More I cannot say, as the energy centers are beyond our ken, as they originally were created in the seventh dimensional state and thus operate on much higher vibrational frequency bands. Africa, South America, Antarctica, Australia, and New Zealand, and the islands south of the equator will and are having more centers activated, and this is hugely accelerating the ascension process and awakening within those souls living there. Deep down, the tribal people have always had a deep inner connection to the Great Mama and the secrets she holds. This was never shared with the uninitiated. It later became watered down, yet the souls who first created these centers have incarnated and are busy remembering and are being activated. We are being switched as we agreed to be. More than this, hearing this will activate more. Things are going to happen which will stun, but at the same time it will be that your soul will not be surprised, but will know. From JudithKusel.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Carolyn, 144 God Code. A higher power is taking over. It is taking you to a new chapter of life that is emotionally fulfilling and love-based. Do not try and figure it all out today. Trust that you are blessed and supported during this major timeline shift. Instead, clear the way, rest, heal, and recover. Release any remaining attachments with narcissists and the core wounds that are surfacing as codependency. We are at the end of that system, however many more clearings may need to release so you can be fully in your sovereign power. Create whatever boundaries are necessary so you can get stable, grounded, and safe. Protect yourself and your family through practical, logical action steps. Not out of fear, but out of self-worth. This alignment is the next step in the path to your destiny. In Jesus Christos' name, Amen. God bless you, love Carolyn, from 144godcode.com. And from Divine Sister of the Light Shunda Sparkles, 1228, Pluto opposes Cancer Moon and sextiles Venus at 29 degrees Scorpio, all while Mars and Sagittarius square Saturn and Pisces. Desired outcomes require actions. Shadows exposed produce edgy endings. Uncomfortable relations must be transformed now or die. The values are shown through the release. Challenging to move, feels like blood boiling. The last nail in the coffin means greater transmutations for the future. It is done. No going back. Did we do it right? Was it done through bringing spirit to matter? And today from Divine Star of the Light Ra James. Today is a Galactic Activation Portal Day. It's a great time to be tapping into the energies for manifesting, healing, and activation work. The veil is still so thin right now. Pay attention to your dreams and intuition. You should be receiving a lot of downloads. We have a powerful galactic alignment happening in our skies tonight. Orion takes center stage. Orion is aligned with Aldebaran, the brightest star of Taurus. This is bringing a lot of upgrades around your love life right now. The masculine will be feeling this alignment and the activations deeply. Hyades is part of tonight's alignment. Hyades is also located in the Taurus constellation. The Hyades are the half-sisters to the Pleiades. The Pleiades shine bright as part of this alignment as well. This means we are receiving a lot of energies from Orion and the Pleiades today. We also have Venus and Pluto both in Capricorn. This may be bringing some tension to your love life if outside energies or influences have been getting in the way. It's bringing tension to any twin flame situations where karmic people or karmic situations have been interfering with the connection or blocking union in any way. If you have a third-party interference, this will be felt deeply during this time. Expect a huge clearing of karmic energies as we continue to close out and wrap up 2023. 2024 will be bringing a much higher frequency and much needed new energies. Expect some major new beginning vibes over the next few weeks ahead. From sparksofdivinelightshealing.com and from Divine Star of the Light Collin Lemma. On Thursday, December 28th, Mars, planet of energy and initiative, an inspirational Sagittarius, is in a challenging square aspect to Neptune, ruler of fantasy and the intangible, in dreamy Pisces. On the shadow side, this may cause us to want to escape reality, feel uncertain about the future, and experience depletion of our physical energy and vitality. But this combination can also support us in creating a new vision, dreaming up fresh possibilities, and transcending perceived boundaries to the manifestation of our goals. Use the optimism of Sagittarius to fuel the passions of Mars. Use the idealism of Pisces to connect with the oceanic consciousness of the divine. Together they can create miracles and magic if you believe that anything is possible. Blessings of love and light to all from sacredsoulempowerment.com. And today from Divine Star of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Mercury retrograde, conjunct Mars and Sagittarius. Mars square Neptune in Pisces. Caution is needed under a sky filled with mixed messages and clouded truths. Retrograde Mercury's meeting with Mars brings a sense of urgency, a desire to speak up, a pressing thought that the time is now to decide or to act. Yet Neptune's influence can send us on a wild goose chase, especially if we are feeling frustrated or frightened. Yes, we may have lost our way, lost our faith, or lost the plot. But trying to resolve the problem quickly may land us far from where we wanted. The key right now is to listen. Listen to what is coming up from your unconscious in meditation and dreams. Pay attention to the ripple of prescience that says this sounds too good to be true. Listen to the inner voice that whispers, now isn't the time. Listen to your soul singing quietly. It's about the journey, not the destination. Listen to the words of others, but look for answers within. Don't allow despair or apathy to get the better of you. Guard against exaggeration. Watch and wait. Clarify your thinking and your objectives. The knowledge you seek is just around the corner. Bide your time. From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Zolkeen Times, Keen 69, Red Self-Existing Moon. The number 4 is called self-existing, and its keywords are definition, form, and measure. The 4th day of any wave spell is about looking at things in finer detail. Well-informed is well-armed. they say. Check your facts, gather information, and make sure you have a plan to proceed that is based on facts, not guesswork. Do not throw yourself blindly into a situation or sign any documents until you are sure that you know exactly where you stand. Today is the red moon, which represents going with the flow. These laid-back days are all about surrendering to the universe and relinquishing control. The moon has such a powerful effect on us. It is pointless to attempt to turn the tide. Going against the flow will only lead to a tsunami. As it is a number 4 day, this suggests that looking at the details and taking measures will help you relax. Gathering everything you need to know will put you in a place where you can have peace of mind. You can relinquish control once you understand better what is going on. And today, from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, red self-existing moon, 4 Muluk, Keen 69, 28th of December 2023, surrendering to the new flow, forming a new compassionate world. 28/12/2023 equal 1037 equal 1010 equal 11 equal 2. 1010 manifestation portal 11 new beginnings. Day codes 28 planning for future success manifestation. 10 manifestation authority power leader perfection. 1 new beginnings original leader independent unique. 2 twins partner alliance cooperation duality. Month year codes 12 acquiring spiritual strength wisdom. 3 Holy Trinity creativity joy happiness. 7 spiritual test initiation solitude magic mystic magician. 10 1 20 the awakening clear vision. 23 royal star of the lion strength protection support. Galactic activation portal day. Keen 69 equal 15 equal 6 heaven Christ energies merging with the goddess. The goddess has risen. New earth is birthed. Keen 69, the red self-existing moon, is the signature of the last dream spell year that was. This goddess who ruled in 2022-2023 was intent on defining our new existence in a new, more compassionate world. Then as she exited on July 24th, 2023, she passed the wand over to the Overtone Wizard, who is commanding that we use our magic to manifest this radiant new world. It is exactly 18 months, 2 galactic spins since the goddess, 5 Muluk, arrived, and today she has returned in all her glory to announce that our new compassionate world has been birthed and is being terraformed. Hip hip hooray! Today we have a very powerful 1010 manifestation portal heralding our new beginnings. We have arrived. A gap day today to boot, which is really blasting open the galactic portal for our planetary kin to walk through to New Earth. A beautiful homecoming as we focus on building our new loving and compassionate world. Burning the bridges to the past now and riding the waves of superconsciousness into our destined future. How exciting! Today is a galactic activation portal day when the dimensional doorways are flung wide open, adding more power and intensity to the energies today. We also have a very fortuitous partnership code being activated today on this sensitive, full Cancer moon, gifting us with the beautiful harmonic energies for coupling, romance, and attracting our kin as we flow into a new future together. Day 4 in the White World Bridger wave spell of surrender, letting go, forgiveness, networking, and building bridges. Today we must surrender to the flow of new and pure consciousness, letting go of all that was, in order to embrace and build the new. How perfecto, gotta love the dream spell. Tone of creation, self-existing tone 4 in the mental realm, action measures, power defines, essence form. Self-existing number 4 takes form, and we have ourselves a square shape, self-existing, measuring and defining, very intelligent, fascinated by self. We now have built a sturdy platform upon which further growth takes place. As Tone 4 focuses on the mental realm, it is now time to construct our new, higher, purer mind, using these newly developed capacities to assist us in the mental construction of our wonderful new reality. As thoughts are building blocks of form, what we think is what we create. Let's build a better box for our new reality. Nikola Tesla power. Tone 4 is the energy signature of Nikola Tesla, the electric genius. Nikola was a Serbian-American inventor, electrical engineer, mechanical engineer, and futurist who is best known for his contributions to the design of the modern alternating current, AC, electricity supply system. Nikola was a blue self-existing knight, for Akbal, who was able to harness the electrical current of Tone 3 in order to flow into a new form. Tone 4 seeks to measure, define, and create form from the energy supplied through the electric Tone 3, generated through the preceding 3 tones. Nikola Tesla had an abundance of electrical energy to tap into and utilize in his experiments and inventions to manifest his ideas into form. Tesla was able to access these unique ideas and mental thought forms through his intuition, his sixth sense, and his dream time. Every day he spent much of his time daydreaming and catnapping. Whenever he hit a roadblock, he would take a nap to gain clarity. Blue Knights are very psychic and have prophetic dreams. They can access all realms, past, present, and future. Tesla was able to bring forth futurist inventions that were needed by humanity and construct them into form, using divine alchemy and the magic of 369 to bring the unseen subtle energies into matter. Tesla claimed that he would not construct a physical model of his inventions until he had it 90% perfected in his imagination, and so over and over he would visualize, define, and measure these forms and calculations until he was satisfied they would be successful. Today we have a potent 1010 manifestation code, and we have a gap portal day with the Cancer full moon heightening our intuitive and psychic senses. Tune in and harness this brilliant energy today to manifest your desires into form. It is time to shape our dreams, desires, and heart longings into form. If you can imagine it, you can create it. Remember to always say, this or something better with harm to none. Thank you, universe. Do not underestimate the power of Tone 4 to bend and shape our reality. 2024 is the year to command this better life and better world we have all been imagining. Be very mindful of how you choose your thoughts and energize your creations. Be a conscious creator for the benefit of us all. Happy creating, beloveds. Today's question is, how can I purify my instinctual responses, trusting the flow of the new and pure consciousness to evolve my human mind and shaping a new compassionate reality? Divine blessings for the release of the past fear programming in order to construct your new telepathic mind and wondrous new world. It is done. Aho! Welcome to the higher divine compassionate and creative mind. In la ketch a la keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 69, Red Self-Existing Moon. The mantra, the code for today is, I define in order to purify, measuring flow. I seal the process of universal water. With the self-existing tone of form, I am guided by the power of life force. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're seeing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. 444 coming in. I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Sister of the Light, Parini L for your pledge and support on Patreon, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. If you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now I'd like to also thank Divine Sister of the Light, Ines Putzman, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister. We appreciate you and your continued support, and we appreciate all of you that continue to support us in our work and mission. We couldn't be doing this work without you, so we're very grateful for each and every one of you. If you'd like to support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork. You could purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems, zodiac goddesses, healing jewelry, and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a powerful divine invocation from Divine Sister of the Light, Aurelia. Invocation to the Cosmic Ascension Light. Beloved, glorious I Am Presence, light of my soul, may the light of cosmic ascension and divine love be poured within my soul and into the earth like the light of 1,000 suns, to permeate the earth and to saturate her people and her many kingdoms. May all negativity, illusion, and karma be transmuted by this cosmic ascension light of God that never fails. May the great golden age of enlightenment, love, peace, brotherhood, and prosperity for all be established now upon our dear planet by the action of this great ascension light. By the authority of my beloved I Am Presence, the light of the Father, Mother God, and by the authority of the entire spirit of the great white brotherhood, I affirm, as a son of God, I now declare that I am an authority on earth. I am calling for the action of the light of 1,000 suns to be released now on this beloved planet for the immediate transformation of earth into the shining star. That is her destiny, and for the raising up of humanity into their eternal freedom in the realms of light and divine perfection. I request that the light that is needed to manifest the kingdom of God on earth as it is in heaven be released now without limit until all are ascended in the light and free. And so it is, beloved I am. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the Ascension portal and into the new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.